7:20 a.m. We are Saturday. This is a 13 on Uber with that, and this is a 15 on Instacart. The Uber is the first one.
Drop-off done. So I don't mind his order. He's a good tipper. He lives like 30 seconds away from the store. The only problem is he always orders heavy items, and he's on the first floor with no elevator. So it's pretty heavy every time, but he's nice and he tips very well. So I really don't mind his order. I mean, I delivered to him yesterday, and I believe on Monday or something like that. He was like, wow, you're back. You do this all the time? And I'm like, well, I do this full time. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, you're very good at it. I was like, thank you. I try to be the best. I thrive for greatness. Anyway, second drop-off is 5 minutes away. It's 7:32. I am kind of like crossing my fingers that I go back to the store just in time for... I haven't had his order in some time, but you guys remember the $45 order, pickup order every Saturday with all of the paper towels and the toilet paper? I haven't had his order in like 2 weeks. And the drive up and go at the store told me he orders every single week on Saturday, and also almost every day. Almost every day. And I haven't had a pickup order in a few days. This week I haven't had any. And usually he orders to be delivered between 8 and 9. So usually they release the order around 7:50, 7:45. So I'm hoping I can go back in time to the store to get that order. And that would be great, because those two, 15 plus 13, 28 bucks. And if I get the 45, I would be at more than 50 before 9. And that, my friend, would be so freaking great. Anyway, I hope today can be busy, because yesterday I made $103 in 8 hours. So, yeah. Okie dokie. Second drop-off has been completed. It is 7:39. Going back to the store right now. He tipped $7.32. It's okay. For 2 orders, it's okay. On the Saturday and Sunday, it's fine because there is no traffic. But when he orders during the week, there is a little bit of traffic, and it takes longer to go to his place. It takes like maybe 8 or 10 minutes. When it's during the weekend, it takes 5 minutes. So, okay. Can we actually drive? I say this, and then there is literally a truck driving 10 miles an hour. Good Lord. Anyway, let's go back to the store. Okie dokie. 8:28. I did not get the $45 order. I don't think he ordered today. I don't know. Some weeks he doesn't order. I mean, who needs 5 packs of toilet paper and paper towels every single week? You know what I mean? Anyway, but I got a $21 order on Instacart. I think going 3 miles. And it was for only 7 items. Everything was in stock. And now I'm on my way to deliver. She's 8 minutes away. There shouldn't be too much traffic right now. So we should be fine. I love it when the weekend comes and I'm busy. You know what I mean? Like, I just hope it keeps coming. I don't care. I mean, of course I do care about the orders that I'm getting. As long as they send me good enough orders for me to take to stay busy and make money, I'm okay with it. I mean, if they could send me only $80 orders, that would be great. But I'm not completely, I'm not living in like a fantasy world. You know what I mean? It's whatever the orders they're sending me, as long as they're good enough for me to make money, not too far away and not too many items, I am fine with it. Okie dokie. Drop-off's done. I did not record because she met me at the door with the kids, so no footage for this one. She tipped insanely well. She had 7 items. Granted, one item was $26.99, but still. And she tipped $14. Please and thank you. Anyway, $8.39. I should have received the tip on my order from Uber. Stayed $13. I mean, he did not have that many items. He tipped $9, so that's pretty good. Anyway, let's go back to the store.
Alright, another day, another trip radar. 13 bucks for 2-ish miles. Everything was in stock except the power wash, whatever, and she wanted a refund, so it might go down. Oh well.
Okay. Okay, drop-off is done. In her notes, she was like, hey, send me a quick message before you drive away so I know it's the correct door. Well, when something like this happens, you might want to meet us at the door. Like, no, okay? If you had several times people put it at the wrong door, which I don't understand really because the address is pretty visible on the wall of the house, so maybe probably the driver's fault at this point. I don't really blame her, but if it's a repetitive problem, you need to meet us outside. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna shoot you a message, but I'm not waiting. So I'm gonna send you a message and then I'm gonna leave, and even if it's the wrong door, I'm not coming back because it's the correct address, 4618. And on the wall it said 4618, so that's where it's getting left at. Anyway, I don't think it's gonna be the wrong door, but she probably had the stupid driver putting it at the wrong door, and maybe several times, I don't know, because yes, the number is visible on the wall. If it's at night, you might not see it, and the houses are like close to each other, so, but I mean, on the pavement, on the sidewalk, the correct number is in front of the correct house, so I don't know whose fault it is, but that's this on that. 10 o'clock on the dot, and we should be at 62, no, $64. I mean, granted, if it stays 13, which I don't know if it will, because I did refund one thing, so we'll see. But if it stays 13, I should be around 64 bucks. It's 10 a.m. If I could be at 100 before 12, that would be great. I just have $40 to go to make 100, and we'll see. Today is supposed to be really, really hot, so we'll see.
All right, this is the $13 order on Instacart. I've delivered to him plenty of times. He has alcohol this time, so I need to scan his ID.
First, there is a problem with this order. Like, I go to the door, I scan his ID, I go back to my car, I swiped complete order, and instead of completing the order, it went back to the beginning, even before I started delivery, and it's asking me to scan the ID again. Customer is back into his house, and I'm far gone, okay? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It can never work the fucking way it's supposed to work. Like, literally, it's the easiest shit ever. Anyway, I'm on chat with support. So, support completed the order for me, but as soon as my app refreshed, I got a $21 order, so I took it, and I was not able to see how much this order ended up being. I mean, it shouldn't move because I did not replace anything, but you never know. Anyway, I'm back at the store. I'm gonna go shop for this $21 order.
Alright, so the sushi is mine. This is 21 on Instacart. The water, this and this, is I think a 19 on Uber.
Okay, first drop off is done. I'm on my way to the second drop off right now. Instacart stayed $22. It wasn't complicated, it's just she was really far. She's like one of the last units of the building, as usual. Alright, drop off is done. I literally drove intentionally in a dead end. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, it was a super easy delivery. I've never delivered to them before, but so she told me I could use the driveway. The thing is, to get into the driveway, it's really steep. My car is too low. I'm just gonna scratch your driveway. I'm just gonna scratch your driveway. I try not to do that. So she had two guys with her. She's gonna go this way. And they got the 2 packs of water. Thank you very much. I think she tipped $10. Ultimately, it's not too bad. It was heavy, but I mean, it was just the 2 packs of water and then 3 packs of sparkling water. The rest was food. She had ice cream. You know, that's not heavy. So honestly, can't complain. Those were really 2 good orders to do together. And it's 12:17, so I am over 100. I was over 100 with the last one, I think, or maybe with this one, I don't know. And it's 12:15, so I'm happy with that. And okay, I'm gonna go. And now I'm gonna go back to the store. It's been slow, but last Saturday was slow as well. So we'll see how today goes. I mean, it's slow. It's slow-ish, but I still get good orders, so I'm happy. Right, 1:48. This heat is vile. It feels like someone is blowing hot air on your face. And it's surprisingly slow again this Saturday. So I'm on my way to deliver a $19 order. It might go down because I had to refund 2 of the ice cream. I mean, granted, I don't blame him because there was literally nothing you could have replaced it with. Like, it was just not the same. And I missed the 66 on Instacart. My friend got it. I'm happy I didn't get it because, oh my god, like, it's 3 big ass orders, 3 apartment buildings. They all have several cases of water, several gallons of water. It's just fucking horrid. He had to literally take 2 carts in order to fit everything. Okay, maybe we can go tomorrow. And it's just gonna be horrid. Like, he's gonna work for those $66, that's for sure. So, you know, I was not too mad. He was like, you're not missing anything. I was like, well, after seeing that, I clearly don't. Like, literally, those are like 3 orders. I don't understand why they got paired together. I mean, I get it. They're all 1 mile, like, you know, away from each other. Like, they're all in a 1 mile circumference, but it's just fucking horrid. Like, he had, apart from the gallons of water and the packs of water, he also had gallons of milk. He had some laundry detergents, the big ones. He had dish soap that was also the big ones. He had 5 bottles of iced tea. Oh my god, of sweet tea, whatever. It was just awful. He was looking at me. You could see the despair in his eyes. And he was like, clearly you're not missing anything. And now I look at it and I'm like, if I had accepted the order, I think I would have dropped 1 because It's too heavy. But anyway. And then I got this one. So I was like, okay. It's going to a gated community, and I've never been there. And I like going to gated communities that I've never been to, because there are just no other way I will ever go in those places. You know, like never in my life I'll have the excuse of going there. Like, you have to have an excuse to go there, and delivering food is one of the very few excuses that you can use to enter those gated communities, unless you know somebody that lives there. But I mean, whoever in this city knows those people, like those are not the people that I know. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy every time I see a new gated community on my list. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, there is a dog. Whew. So now I have been to this gated community. It's more like a gated street more than a gated community. There's just one street. It's so weird because I arrived and basically the security guard was like, I give him the number of the house, so he calls, and the guy on the phone was like, no, wrong house. And he looks at me, the guy, and he's like, are you sure it's the correct number? And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I showed him my phone, you know. And he was like, well, what the hell? No, I called the correct house. So he calls again. Same guy, and now the guy is like, oh yeah, that's for me. And the guard was like, what stupid idiots, like. And he was like, I don't understand. It was the same guy. And I was like, that's very weird. And there was a car behind me that was going to the exact same house. What the hell? So maybe the other guy was like from Doordash, and the guy forgot he ordered from Uber. I don't know. But, oh well. Anyway. Whew. It's 2 p.m. I'm not at 150. I think I should be around like 135-ish. I don't know if this order is gonna stay 19. I don't know. But, I mean, we still have time. I'm probably gonna stay until 4 or 5 p.m. today, so we'll see. But, it is very hot. I have accepted and finished shopping for a $45 order on Instacart. 7 miles. The third customer is pretty far, and it's for 3 people. But I accepted it. I was like, okay, it's not that many items. It was actually pretty easy, and they're all in houses, so I'm blessed. Please and thank you. And yeah, then the first 2 are literally within like half a mile from each other, and I've delivered to the second one for sure. The first one I don't know. The second one for sure I've delivered to her. Alright, first drop-off is complete. Second drop-off is 3 minutes away. I have delivered to her as well, actually. And I don't think I've delivered to the third one ever, but it doesn't matter. She was answering the messages because I think I had... No, she said thank you, and I only had to replace the Olipop for this order, but she agreed to the replacement. So we're all good. The order shouldn't move too much. Maybe according to the weights of like the fruits and vegetables, but I did not refund anything at all. All right. second drop-off is complete. It was a leave at my door, but it was pretty heavy, so I could not record. Anyway, whatever. I have delivered to her before, so I knew where it was. Second drop-off is 15 minutes away. Well, she's the bigger order, so it's okay. And she has chicken, and she has... I mean, what can you do? You live 7 miles away. It's 100 degrees today. And, you know, it's 3:40. I'll be done by 4 with this order. Then I have to come back. So 4:15, 4:20. And then I will be at about 180 for the day. So I'll be $20 away from 200. Realistically, I would like to make 213. That's my goal. We'll see if that's possible. Anything over 200 is a bonus to me. Her drop-off is done. Super easy. She had the gate was open for me. She came out because it was a meet at door. She said thank you very much. And now 15 minutes to go back to the store. It's 3:56. This order did not take me that long, actually. I don't feel like it did. $45.48 is the total amount. Damn, the third one tipped only $5. Oh well. I mean, I said she had the bigger order, but actually she didn't. The order B had the bigger order. So that's this on that. First customer tipped $3.60, but she only had, what, 5 items? So the second customer tipped $17, and the third one tipped $5. And this took me 1 hour and 8 minutes, considering that 15 minutes of that was driving here. So I don't remember how much it took me, how long it took me to shop. I don't even look. I don't even look anymore because it takes how long it takes. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go faster than how I go. And I believe that I'm one of the fastest out there, at least for that store. Probably not in other stores, but for this store, I'm probably the fastest. But sometimes you can't go fast. Sometimes you have to look what you're doing. You have to check the expiration date. You have to double check everything. So, you know, I go as fast as I can, but I don't want to half-ass the shopping either, you know? 600. So there is a huge slowdown on that street over there. And there is a sign that says DUI and driver's license check point ahead. I've never seen this before. Is that a thing? Why would they do that? And it's just on that street. So if you don't turn, like me, you just go. That's so weird. Is this because there's an event? Please enlighten me. I mean, I don't care. I don't drink, and I have my driver's license with me. So, but I've never seen it like with a sign. Like they let you know there's gonna be a checkpoint where they're gonna check for DUI and driver's license. Like, are they trying to catch somebody? I don't know. I saw it. I was like, oh, I mean, okay. I guess. Okay, this is a 26 on Instacart, but it might go down because this one, he wanted 2 packs of San Pellegrino, and they didn't have them, and he did not answer the messages, so he got a refund. Hi. Okay. 2:05. The second customer literally just sent me a message. He was like, can I add almond milk? I was like, no, I already left the store. Like, it's not like it doesn't send you a million notifications along the shopping, you know.
Alright, first drop off done. And now on to the second delivery.
Crazy to me that this guy is asking, like, can I add something after I'm done checking out for like a good 5 minutes? So basically, let me read what it says. Let me turn, first of all. It says, David was notified that you refunded San Pellegrino. Okay? So that's what it says when you refund something. David has been notified that you are checking out and changes to the order are no longer allowed. And right after that, is it possible to add unsweetened vanilla almond milk? Nope, it is not. Alright, so order went down to 25, which in itself is not too bad. I was expecting it to go to like 20. So we are over 200. Ugh. But I said I wanted to make 213 this morning. So I think, I mean, the store is on my way. What the fuck? There is a car literally parked right in the middle of the way. Like, there is space everywhere, but the guy literally stopped the car in the middle of the road. You're welcome, bitch. The fuck? Literally stopped the car right in the middle. He did not even try to go on the side. Just literally stayed in the middle. Like, okay. Are you aware you're not the main character of everyone else's story? I loathe this kind of men. They are 100% Nepo babies. Never earned $1 ever in their lives. Think that they are above everyone else. Keep you on their time, because who the fuck does this? And they think they are irresistible. What the fuck? Anyway. 5:21. I'm gonna stay until 6, I guess. I don't know. I need to go pee. It's still hot, so I don't know. Today has been slow, but I'm happy I made 200. That's always the goal. Kidokes, I have accepted and shopped for a $17 order on Uber for my favorite customer. And it was only 7 items, so, and everything was in stock. And now I am going to go deliver this order, and then I will go home. And that's what we're gonna do. It's 6 o'clock. Oh, that's not a bad order, but no. $13 for a half a mile. I'm already gone. Anyway. Only small orders today. Literally nothing above. I mean, I got this 45, but it was for 3 people. Oh, by the way, the last customer actually increased her tip. Please and thank you. So she ended up increasing $3. So she had tipped $5. So the order ended up being 48 and not 45. And I appreciate it. Like, it's the intention that counts, I guess. You know, I mean, $8 tip is not too bad. It's just, her order wasn't bad. Thank God there was no traffic. She was just far away. And she also gave me a compliment for extra effort. So I'm happy. And I'll take it. Whatever. You know, she increased my tip. Do you know how many customers increased their tip? I mean, I say that, but lately I've been having people increasing their tips more, and I really appreciate it. I really, you know, it's like I said, it's the intention that counts. Like, you can't, maybe you cannot tip like $45 million, but you increase the tip a little bit just to show appreciation. I appreciate it, you know. Anyway, she has alcohol, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I've delivered to them like, I don't know, 200 times. I love her. they're so nice, both of them. They're so nice. So, you know, so not a problem. I was $5 away from. I was $5 away from 213. So when I got this order, I was like, okay, I'll do it. It doesn't necessarily take me on the way home, but it doesn't take me away from it, if that makes sense. So it's a good order.
All right, I'm 100% sure she was downstairs walking the dog. She opened the gate, but I don't think she has her ID with her. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I mean, she didn't say anything, so. I didn't ask. All right, drop-off's done. Bye. Now I'm going home. Comment, subscribe, whatever you do. Please and thank you. See you tomorrow.
So, what's going on, YouTube? What day are we? Sunday, July 21st. Wow, we're already at the end of July. Can you believe it? It goes so fast. We're already past the middle of the year. Wow. That's crazy, huh? Anyway, I'm on my way to deliver an $18 order on Instacart for 2 items. I think I've delivered to her on Thursday. And on Thursday, she was not answering the messages, and then she doesn't have no doorbell. And she has alcohol. And I got lucky because she came out from like behind the house or whatever. But I mean, I hope today she will be looking at her app or whatever. I don't know. Because I need to scan her ID. And basically yesterday, I had an order with alcohol where I scanned the ID, and then the app did whatever bullshit that it did, and it went back to the beginning after the customer went back into his house. And I wasn't able to go back and be like, oh hey, by the way, it didn't work, so I need to scan your ID again. Like, it's just so weird. I had already like drove off, so I had support complete the order. It's not the first time that an ID scan doesn't work. And this morning, I received an email saying that I may have violated the alcohol delivery rules or whatever. And I was like, how so? I scanned the ID and it didn't work. The app would not let me go forward, so you guys completed the order. And also, I don't know if I'm gonna upload yesterday's video, but yesterday I had a double order. And one of the order had 2 items, and the whatever item was out of stock, so I only delivered the cat litter, and this guy gave me a 4-star rating for no fucking reason. Kidoki. I guess she learned her lesson earlier this week. I'm pretty sure it was on Thursday. And she was ready. She was outside. She has a lot of dogs. She has like at least 3. Order stayed $18. I did not replace anything. Everything was in stock. I feel bad for those people who buy like the cheese platters from the store because they all look so bad. Like, she had the cheeses of France platter, and let me tell you, this is just like such a sad excuse of a cheese platter, because cheeses of France is what? You have some camembert, which is kind of like not camembert because it looks like brie, and then there were like took me 15 minutes from start to finish. And then there are some like dried apricots, some raisins. I don't know, is it really a cheese platter even? Like, I don't know. If I had to do a cheese platter, I would have some camembert. I would have some hard crust cheeses and some soft crust cheeses first of all. And I would be buying the cheese individually because, I don't know, it looks so sad. Those platters look so sad. But anyway, she tipped $10 for literally 2 packs of what is it? Truly seltzer water or whatever, and a cheese platter, like a small ass cheese platter. Oh well, and she's like 0.3 miles away from the store. Not complaining. It's 7:50. I'm hoping today can be as busy as it can. I would love to make $250 today. Like, this is my goal. Like, the ultimate goal for today is $250. I will work towards that goal the entire day. We'll see if it's possible or not.
Alright, 8 a.m., 17 bucks on Uber. And I've delivered to her before, so we should be fine. Alright, this is my $17 order. I don't know if she tipped a flat 10. I had to refund the frozen whatever, Tostinos, whatever it is, and the Twizzlers. So we'll see.
Always careful with her because maybe like a year ago I had shopped for her and she tip baited me. She removed her tip and she gave me a thumbs down, and I don't know why. And it was a day where I remember that day because the self-checkout was broken. It was out of service. It was closed. And I had to wait in line for like 20 minutes because the store was packed. And then she removed her tip and gave me a thumbs down. So this proves to you that Uber will still send you orders from customers who rated you badly.
It's 600.
So she has not done this anymore, ever again. It was like literally a one-time thing. So I guess she had a justification for removing my tip, I guess. But she never, I mean, she never told me, and nothing was wrong with the order. She got everything she needed. She got everything that she had ordered. So I still, to this day, I guess my wild guess would be she had some meat and she didn't like the meat that I chose. But I mean, I'm not gonna choose some shit meat on purpose. So I actually have no idea why she removed her tip that day. But I'm always kind of worried that she might not liked whatever I did for her and remove her tip again and give me a thumbs down again.
Alright, drop off is done. I think she tipped a flat 10. So that means I won't lose on any of my tip, which is great news. Oh Lord, it's already so hot. Good God. I hope today can be busy with big orders. $50+ orders. Please and thank you. Alright. This is an $18 order on Instacart. I think I delivered to him yesterday, actually. Or 2 days ago. Everything was in stock, except the cheese that I replaced.
Alright, so, he meets me at the door, as usual. It's so hot already. Like, it's 9:05 and it's really, really, really hot. Okay, he tipped $10. The order went up to 19 bucks. This took me 24 minutes to complete. And like I said, it's 9:05. 37 plus 17. $3. Wow, what an insult. 37 plus 17. 47. 54. So we're at we're at $54. It's 9 a.m. I really wish I could make $250 today. So last Sunday they sent me an $80 order around 10:30, and we'll see how that goes. Really, I am ready to work. Like, I don't care. Like I said, I don't care the orders. I just want a constant stream of orders. Now, if the orders are $80, I will not complain. Please and thank you.
Okay, I got this order while I was turning in the parking lot. 13 bucks. I have delivered to him before. I did have to replace a few things, but he agreed to everything. And it's all good. I'm happy.
Ah, yes, stairs. It's not the first time I come here. Okay, drop-off's done. Oh Lord, I knew there was gonna be stairs, but it's so hot. All right, 33 minutes. He tipped $6. It's okay. It's okay. 9:47. I should have received my tip on Uber by now. So, yeah. Okay, well, she tipped a flat 10, so that's great. I'm happy with that. And now I'm gonna go back to the store. All right, so, Lord, I have 4 orders to deliver. So basically what happened is that Instacart sent me a triple order. It wasn't that many items actually. And at the same time, God, I'm trying to just go back on the Instacart app, but apparently I can't. And at the same time, Uber sent me an order for like the exact same amount of items for one person. So I was like, okay, I'll do like the 4 of them at the same time. It was like, what, 40 items altogether. I've done worse than that. So basically, there are 2 small orders on the Instacart and 1 medium, and then you have the Uber order. So, and they all in the like in what, 3 miles circumference from each other. So the first one is in a house, and then all of the orders are on the same way. So hello, how long does it take for you guys to check the fucking green light? 15 seconds. Wow. Right, first drop-off is done. Second drop-off is 1 minute away. Honestly, I'm happy about those 4 orders. They're all great together. All right. No. All right. I don't know which unit. Okay. It's one of those intercoms where they can give you like a delivery pin for you to open the door, which she did. No, she's Unit 300. I have delivered for the building before. It's a super fancy, super expensive building. Oh Lord, it's so hot.
third drop-off is 6 minutes away.
Uber customer sent me a message and she was like, hey, I noticed that you're pretty far away. I'm 2 miles away from your place. Like, no, I'm not pretty far away. Sorry, I'm just not. Alright, third drop-off's done. The third drop-off was the Uber order, so I told her I had another order to deliver before her, but I was on my way to her now. And she said, oh, no problem, just wanted to make sure you were not lost. No, I'm not lost, okay. I'm just 2 miles away from the store. I'm just 2 miles away from you.
500 meters, your destination will be on the left.
You know, it's not like I'm 7 miles away in the wrong direction. But anyway, she was nice. And the last one is the last Instacart. And we're all good to go. Like, honestly, this was a great... This is gonna take me, what, an hour and 10 minutes to deliver 4 orders. And this was 37 on Instacart. And I think 21 on Uber. So that's a nice $50 plus stack order. Please and thank you. Alright. Drop-off's done. And we're done with those 4 orders. Whew. It is hot. It is very, very, very hot. But it's 11:35. We are over $100. Which is great. And now I'm gonna go back to the store. How long did this take me? Let's see. Let's see how much the order was, first of all. My brain is not braining right now. $37. I mean, I did not refund anything. First customer tipped $11. Damn. First customer tipped $11. She had the smallest order. Literally, she had paper towels, some strawberries, some tomato sauce. Wow. Second customer tipped $5. She had the bigger order. And she is the lowest tipper out of all 3. She was the bigger order. The first customer had 5 items and the third customer had 7. And she still ended up, it took me an hour and 14 minutes, by the way. She still ended up being the lowest tipper out of the 3. Like, can you imagine? She tipped $5 flat. And the third customer tipped $5.73. By the way, when I opened the chat for the third customer, there was a chat from yesterday night, and I guess Instacart sent the order in, like, she had scheduled the order for today, and I guess Instacart sent the order for yesterday night, like at 11 p.m. and like between 10 and 11 p.m. And she was like, well, I did not order this right now. I ordered it for tomorrow. And I guess the shopper ended up like canceling the order, I guess. But I could see the chat from yesterday. And so that's this on that. That's crazy to me that you can get like the bigger order out of the 3 and still tip the lowest amount. Like, really? $5 flat? I don't know. I feel like it's... But I told you, it's a very fancy building, and people are probably broke trying to pay for the rent. Oh well. It's still $37 away. It's $37 for me. Plus, I think it was 21 or 22 on Uber. So it's like a $60 batch. ish. So I'm happy. An hour for like $60-ish. I'll take it all day, every day. And I'm already back at the store.
All right, this is a 17 on Instacart for like what, 7 items. Everything was in stock. It is hot today, but we're surviving.
Okay, drop-off's done. $16. Okay, I don't understand why. Because I didn't change anything. And there was... oh, maybe... I don't remember if she had fruits or vegetables. I don't think she did. Oh. Oh, it's because of the spinach, of course. 28 minutes. So yeah, she wanted organic spinach and they only had the regular one, so I guess that's why. It's all good. 12:33. I should be at... no, I don't want to go there. I should be at about 150-ish right now. When 105... 143, my bad. Well, you know, almost there. I'm happy. Like I said, my goal is 250 today. And it's just 12:30, so I'm gonna stay until 5 or 6 today. I'm just hoping that they can continue sending me orders and everything shall be okay.
Alright, this shit keeps falling. This is a 25 on Instacart. I have delivered to her before. And I have delivered alcohol to her before. So we should be okay. She's in a house.
Hey, she was ready with her ID. $25. I did not replace anything, so $14.96, so $15 tip, which is amazing. And she tipped as much as the 3 people combined from my triple order that I did earlier. 42 minutes. 139. We still have time to make some money. It's really hot, so people are staying inside, and I'm hoping they're gonna order groceries. Fingers crossed.
Okay, this is a 26 on Instacart. It's probably gonna go down. Ooh. I tried to accept a 19 on Uber and it said something went wrong.
Drop off is complete. Order ended up being 26. Didn't move. She tipped really well, but I don't understand why she was not answering the freaking messages. I remember last time she was answering. Well, I did refund the Minute Maid, not the Minute Maid, the fruit punch, because they only had the Minute Maid one, and it was like the 0 sugar, and I was like, I don't want her to have something that she did not order the 0 sugar at the beginning, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna refund that. And the eggs and the butter I did replace. The butter is the same, it's just bigger, and eggs are eggs, like, come on. Anyway, $251. I should be like what, $4 away from 200. It's gonna be 3 p.m. in 10 minutes. We're not doing too bad. It's very, very hot right now, and I am kind of struggling. I'm really tired. So I just, you know when you're in slow motion because you're so tired and you try to save your energy? That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Yes, it is that hot. This is, I don't remember how much on Instacart. Everything was in stock.
That's a little bit heavy. I knew this street was familiar. I just made a U-turn. It's a dead end. I just made a U-turn and I was like, hey, I've delivered to that house before. That's why it was familiar. Okay. $3.42. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with Uber. It feels like it's not working, and at some point it just begins to work and I receive like 500 orders at the same time. It's so weird. You know, like it looks like I'm not receiving anything and all of a sudden it feels like something switches on and I receive all of the orders at once. Anyway, she tipped 17 bucks. That's great. $26 order. Yeah, $3.45. I don't think I'm at 250, but I'm probably not very far.
All right, I was $28 away from 250, and this one is 34. It might go down because I did refund a few things. They just sent me a $12 order for like 57 units for a $0 tip. Absolutely not.
That's one odd entrance. Okay, I have already delivered to her actually once before. She has to have tipped pretty well because the base pay is 10 bucks and I accepted the order for 34, so please and thank you. As long as it doesn't go down to under 28, I'm okay, but I did refund 3 things. So I don't know, but anyway, it's 5:30. I'm gonna go back to the store because I need to buy some stuff. I will be off the next 2 days, and hopefully next week will be as good as this one. I mean, I did make $1,000 this week, so can't complain. Thank God for this $300 Thursday out of nowhere, but not complaining.
You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 1810.
Well, would you look at that? I went back to the store to buy some stuff for me and say hi to my friend, and I got a $40 order on Uber. Okay, you need to turn your wheels, sir. $40. I don't know. It's literally just 4 items. 2 of those are packs of water. They are in a building, and I've delivered to that building before. There are steps to get to the front door. I am absolutely not looking forward to that. I don't know how I'm gonna do because it's the big packs as well, the 35. So I don't know how I'm gonna do, and I'm not even sure there's gonna be parking close to the entrance either. So we'll see how that goes. They have probably tipped pretty well, because I mean, unless they tipped $10 or $5 and everything, the rest is base pay. I have no idea, to be honest, but I mean, it's $40 in my pocket and I'm going that way anyway, and they live next to a freeway entrance, so I'm not gonna say no to money, really. But yeah, this is not gonna be a very pleasant delivery, probably not. I mean, I'm gonna use my cart, obviously, but the thing is, even if I put it in my cart, I still have to get up the freaking steps just to get to the front door. After I'm past the front door, it's fine because they have an elevator, but to get to the elevator is the problem, you know? So we'll see.
Okay. Yes. Anyway. Second floor. For $40, I'll suck it up. $205. Anyway, I still get $40, so I'm okay.
So I just realized that the elevator, if he actually buzzed me in and came with me at the elevator, I could have avoided going up the stairs. Thank you very much for absolutely nothing at all. Oh, and there was no parking in front of his building, obviously, so I had to park all the way over there and walk with the freaking cart and the 2 packs of water and the alcohol. Lord help us.